I don't know what's been happening the last week or so, but I think people have kind of forgotten the idea of like warm-ups. That's probably Matthias' fault. No joke, it's probably my fault, all right? So it's 3 by 3. And today we're looking to progress on last week. So roughly about 85%, roughly. We can build from there. Next week we're going to do heavy singles. So this week I want you to think about like kind of about 85%. And we can even just kind of, you know, push it a little bit more as we're going through the sets. So it'll be 3 working sets. We don't have to do the same weight across. If you feel good, we can go a bit heavier. If we have missed a week or two or whatever, we can maybe go to a 3 by 5 scenario, 80-ish%, and build from there. Now, just with this as well, guys, I think when people kind of sabotage is a pretty strong word for this, but where they kind of run into problems is they don't take enough recovery time, especially we're getting to the 85+ percentages on the bench, especially over body lifts. Make sure you're giving yourself at least a 3-minute rest, all right? Now, if you need to take slightly longer rest, so the objective is to get those 3 working repetitions done. If you need to take a slightly longer rest in order to get those repetitions done, take the longer rest. Because the objective right now is to get the reps done, not to do it as fast as we can. Okay, so give yourself enough recovery time. Now, in terms of our setup, what I want to do is I want to have the bar at such a height that when I get going, I just have to more or less horizontally bring the bar out over my chest and I'm good to go, okay? I'll explain why in a second, but a lot of times folks have the bar too low, too high, and that's going to be a problem, okay? So you want to be as efficient as possible with our movement. Now, what I want to do is, and we all kind of know most of this anyway, it's a quick run through. Have the bar at this end of the J-hook, so I don't want to kind of start from here and set up. I want to set up from here, all right? Now, one of the things, the legs are important. I want to get my heels as close to my bum as is possible while still being able to push them into the floor, okay? As I do that, I'm kind of really corkscrewing my heels into the floor. I'm creating a bit of tension up into the hips here as well, from the heels all the way up, all right? If my feet are too far away, I can't really apply that tension into the ground. If they're too close, I can't keep my heels down. And for the purpose of this, I want to keep my heels on the floor. So about here, and as I do that, I'm kind of switching all these muscles on here, all right? Now I'm taking a grip. My eyeballs are more or less under the bar. Another mistake people make is they're too deep into the power cage. And when they start to move, they might kind of clip off this, which is just not much fun, and it is very, very much distracting. So from here, eyeballs are under the bar. I'm getting a grip on the bar at such a width that in the bottom position, my wrists are over my elbows here, all right? Now, before I take the bar out of the rack, I'm going to walk my shoulder blades towards my bum. So that's going to create a bit of an arch in my upper back and give me room to really kind of engage those lats and squeeze the shoulder blades down. I talk about points of contact, but I want to have like those points lit up. So my heels down, glutes squeezed, shoulder blades engaged, and then a good squeeze in the bar. From here, big breath in, I'm going to drag the bar over my chest to start, okay? And I'm good to go. I don't want to take the bar out of the rack and then try to start to get all those positions ready, okay? Or those points of contact engaged. I want to do all of that before the bar comes out of the rack. Now, if I do all of this and the bar is too high, as I reach to get the bar, I'm going to lose that tension, and I don't want to do that. If it's too low, I'll kind of have to do a bit of a rep to get started. Again, I don't want to do that. I want to be as efficient as possible. So again, heels pressed into the floor, creating tension from the heels up into the hamstrings to the glutes. Walking my shoulder blades towards my bum, squeeze the shoulder blades down my rib cage, squeezing the bar, and we're good to go. So again, as I lower the bar, keep my chest elevated. I don't want my chest to collapse here. Keeping the tension, back up, okay? So again, touch, back up, all right? So again, you guys are all pretty familiar with this, but just to really, as we're getting heavier, the legs will be important, just keeping that tension throughout the body as well. 3 to 4 warm-up sets, 3 work sets. Start with an empty barbell. Figure out what height that bar needs to be for you, for the length of your arms, and then we'll build up from there, okay? Cool. Any questions, ask Matthias. So if you're on day 3 squats, just imagine you're benching with your legs.